possessions. Get it? Because you own dolls?
No. Oh. Is this Robert the doll?
It is Robert the doll.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow. This is the most haunted doll in the world. Is it true that Robert the doll actually inspired the movie's Child's Play? He is the real Chucky. Is this true?
Their stories are quite eerily similar.
Whoa.
That was kind of a reach, but was it? I mean,
it's weird. He's really excited.
This is nuts!
Yes, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh, this is so crazy!
Oh god, this is so crazy.
It's funny that his first question, though, is this the doll that inspired the movie Child's Plays? Is this it? That was his first question. It's so weird. Like, yeah, we already know that. Yeah, he inspired Child's Play. Yeah, that's a number one fact.
Oh, it's one thing to be inspired by it, but like, Robert doesn't go around trying to murder several people, right?
When Zach heard that, he was like,
"Oh my god! What? Moment complete."
Wow. I forgot. That's one of my favorite sound clips from that episode, especially. Oh, moment complete.
Yeah, it's good to have. It's been a long time. Glad to have some Zach Baggins clips back on. It's good to have this for especially the most haunted doll. Of course, he would have interest in it. All right, P.P. Warren can try to champion this thing, but you can't out-champion a real champion, Zach. And he's here talking with Robert's caretaker, and the caretaker tells Zach the Robert story. We heard it already. All right, but his reaction to this part, I thought, was perfectly Baggins. Let's hear it.
Oh, so he's
not a 4-year-old boy anymore talking to a doll. He's now
Gene
a teenager.
was still talking to Robert as a living person well into teenage years.
Absolutely.
That's
and beyond. After he was married, he still would talk to Robert in the first person.
Yeah, he's had the same reaction as us. Like, wait, this dude was an adult. Okay, this thing immediately got way creepier.
Yeah,
Zach is asking the important questions. Zach always knows the right questions to ask in these situations.
Zach is so smart. Oh my
my
god!
This is the Chucky doll, right?
This is totally the Chucky doll.
Is this Chucky? Like, no, it's Robert. Just focus on Robert. You fucking god. He's so smart.
Well, Zach talks more with this caretaker of Robert, who and the caretaker and Robert have a very close connection, as you can imagine, being Robert's caretaker. But they are interrupted by Zach Baggins. Okay, clear me up here, guys. Zach Baggins has a butler named Theodore.
What? What a fucking douchebag! I could never have a butler. Like, just
okay. We actually briefly mentioned him. I didn't realize he was actually a character in the Locked in the Museum Halloween episode. He was the guy with the top hat at the front door that let people in. Yeah, he just didn't have any lines. But
that's
he's
just
here.
an
He's got some
employee
lines.
of the museum, isn't it? That's not a butler.
Yeah. Well, his title is Butler Theodore, and here, unfortunately, Theodore interrupts, and he makes a grave mistake.
Oh, shit.
Robert does get a lot of letters saying, "I'm sorry, I took your photograph."
He gets letters. Letters of what?
Apologizing.
Apologizing to Robert?
To him for disrespecting him.
What?
Yes, absolutely. Not
Can I help you, Theodore?
It's for you, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Theodore.
Nice to meet you, Theodore.
Hi.
I'm Corey.
Hello.
What?
Theodore, don't...
Is that a cat?
What Theodore just did is very serious.
Yeah. Okay.
What did
Theodore
he do?
did?
Meow at him? What was that?
He tried to greet Robert and shake his hand and play the next soundboard clip, and then this happened.
Hello.
Theodore, don't...
What the fuck was that?
Is that Theodore making that sound?
Yeah. What was that?
You gotta hear it again. It's very Zapruder. Let's hear it.
Hello.
Theodore, don't...
It's the most, it's mixed together things. He's got one tone and then it's something else, and then Zach is in there. Very strange event. But yet, Theodore tried to greet Robert the doll and screamed because it was a doll sitting there and ran away. And very disrespectful. And yeah, it's been...
Hello.
Theodore, don't...
Wait,
Theodore, no.
Okay, so that was Theodore making that sound.
That was Theodore going, ah!
Yeah, Theodore screamed, yes.
Whoa, wow, what a weirdo. He deserves to be a butler.
And
Theodore sounds like a creep walking in here. Hi.
Well,
What is going on?
Well, he is just an employee, like you said, so they can make him do things, and they make him apologize, and he does. Let's hear.
Robert, I'm really sorry. I meant no harm.
It's good. Thank you, Theodore.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
I'll go prepare breakfast now, sir. It's like shaming.
It sounds like they're
Was
talking
that
to
in the
their
morning?
boss.
That all happened in the morning time, Russ?
This is like shaming C-3PO. I feel bad for this guy.
Oh, come on. Well, C-3PO is just a droid. He's not even a person. Do
But we're
droids
gonna
have
go back-
feelings? Yeah.
Hello.
Theodore, don't.
Okay, between Ozzy's butt and this guy, I'm not sure which clip I like more.
I don't know. But these sample clips have gone off the rails this one. I don't know why. I can't believe I'm giving Rob these things, but we're gonna go back to Zach now. All right, and Zach, as in, we're talking about a haunted doll, all right? We're not talking about where Ozzy might have farted or this guy screaming.
Hello.
Theodore, don't.
It gets funnier every time.
So Zach,
Theodore, don't fucking Theodore.
Theodore's
don't
out.
Do it.
That's
don't
it.
do it.
Hello.
Theodore, don't.
Don't do it,
Hey,
Theodore.
Theodore, don't. Okay,
Leave him alone.
all right.
Don't touch the
Look,
doll,
he
bro.
apologized. He can get they forgive him for his embarrassingly bad scream, and so Zach has to move on, and he has an unusual request of Robert.
So if I take a photo with Robert and I ask permission, will something bad happen to me?
We can't promise anything.
Why do you have to say that part?
It's a disclaimer.
Could he sit on my lap?
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, I
God,
guess.
I forgot how infuriating it is to like Zach Bagans' questions. You know, like what do you mean? Well, this, that. Well, what is that thing? Well, it's this thing. Why do you say that? Well, because why wouldn't I? He just keeps going.
Could he sit on my lap?
This
Why did you say that
possessed-
last part?
Oh, God! Oh!
Jeez,
Yeah, I
got
forgot
a
how annoying he can be.
He's got a separate soundboard now, but yes, he wants Robert the doll, the little sailor boy, on his lap.
To sit on his
And-
lap.
But he's going to be, look, Zach is a gentleman. Zach is going to be respectful about the request, and he will ask permission.
Okay.
Okay.
Robert, my name's Zach, and I want to ask your permission if you could sit on my lap for a photo.
Oh my God. Like
Sounds
you
like
Santa
a Tinder
Claus now.
profile, like this is his Tinder profile description here. Like, hello, my name is Zach. I'm 38 years old. I will always ask permission for you to sit on my lap.
I'd like you to sit on my lap with your permission.
He lives in Vegas, so all I can just imagine is him at like a cheap nightclub, like talking to some go-go dancer, being like, "Come on, just sit on Zach Bagans' lap. Come on, everybody wants to sit on Zach's lap. Come on over."
I mean, for the right price, I'd sit on his lap.
oh, now we're getting back into that.
Yeah,
look,
well,
this-
look at the
this
Tournament
is-
of Hotties, by the way. Plug that. We'll
He's
plug
still
it later, I suppose.
he's still in there. He's
still
going
in there.
strong, of course. But yeah, this is Vegas. Zach's got the power, and Zach, of course, just for asking permission, he gets to hold him, though. And it sounds. This is him holding him, and it sounds weirdly something. It sounds weirdly something. I don't know. Let's hear what it sounds like
boy.
with him on his lap.
Oh,
Ready?
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
What the?
Hi, Robert.
Ready?
Yeah. Got it? Okay. Robert, thank you very, very much for allowing me to take your photo and to hold you. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay. Good job, buddy.
Okay, that sounded really strange. I'm glad that's done.
Is anyone else turned on right now?
He was for those. It was so quick.
bit.
He was like, okay, take him, get him out of here. All right, I'm done.
Thank you, Robert. Ew. Sorry, yeah. Ugh. He has a
whole
way of
creepy-
doing that with the whole Post Malone clip too. He's like just with the Post Malone.
He got
He does
immediately
that.
very.
Let me just do what I did with when Post Malone was.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's not just me, right? He totally does that. I think he does it on
Yeah.
purpose,
Yeah.
honestly.
That's when that's him calming himself down when he gets really excited. He's like, Zach, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down.
And then
It's just
the shame immediately kicks in afterwards, as is its way. And
does.
they put But it's time to put the doll up for now, and Zach talks to a woman named Bonnie and her experiences invoking Robert's curse. This woman crossed Robert.
Do you believe that Robert the doll has put a curse on your life?
I have been through so much in the last 2 years that it is impossible to look at it any other way.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Did you take his picture without asking?
I did.
So this is real.
Oh, it's very real.
Was there ever a derogatory comment made?
Yes.
What happened?
I had made the comment to Robert that he looked very handsome. And the individual standing directly behind me says, yeah, for a
What the? Okay.
For a
What
what?
a bitch.
So
What did they
she
call
say?
him?
So what do you guys think he called it? And that's actually going to be this week's poll. What did that guy call Robert the doll? And now we'll put some stuff out there. Rob, what do you think that guy called Robert the doll?
I guess
They couldn't say it on television.
they couldn't say it on television. I'm going to say he was like, "You little bitch."
All right, bitch. All right, bitch is strong. What about you, Drea? What do you think that guy called the doll?
Yeah, for a cuck.
All right, if Drea says cuck, I think it's worse. I think he called the doll cocksucker. All right, and that's what I say.
You know what they should have done to censor it, though? They should have been like, "Robert, you know what you are? You're a little."
Come on.
Well, that would be little.
Well, look.
It's just such a quick.
And that is this week's poll. Go to unbelieverspodcast.com and answer this week's poll. What did that guy call Robert the doll? But whatever the word was, the consequences for saying it were, let's just say, harsh.
That's pretty heavy.
It
To say
was
that.
intense.
It was intense.
Did anything happen to that person, or do you feel that you took the brunt of it?
I took the full brunt of it.
You did. After the comment was made, did you feel impending doom?
Yes,
Did it come?
it did. Driving along, we
Car accident.
we had a car accident.
How many days after?
The 3 days.
This was only 3 days
So we're driving back
after your first accident.
to the first accident.
Whoa.
What?
Car comes out of nowhere and T-bones us.
Another accident.
The same day. Two
Wow.
car accidents the same day.
Bad luck.
Would you think bad luck, or would you think Robert at this point?
Robert
Yeah,
did
would you say
it.
Robert?
Oh my, Robert did it. Yeah.
So, whatever this
This
word...
lady needs to stop drinking during the day, it sounds like to me.
Yeah, don't call him words. If you can't call Robert something that you'd say on television, don't do it, because you will get in a car accident, and then when you leave the hospital, you're going to get in a car accident 3 days later. And she also mentioned she lives on a boat, and 3 days after that, she fell and broke her back on the boat. So things did not go well for
There's
her.
water everywhere. It's slippery.
Damn.
That could have just been circumstantial. But I don't like talking about this now, because we just supplied potential insults to this doll. I'm not going to say his name right now, because look, guys, I just narrowly avoided a car
I didn't say
accident
it.
today.
I'm not calling him that. I'm trying to figure out what this jerk
Yeah,
called him.
okay, yeah, with this asshole. We're detectives. We're trying to help him.
That is a
We're
real jerk.
Yeah, we're on your side,
salvaging
Robert.
your honor,
We're
Robert.
with you, dude.
We like
Sure.
you. We don't want anybody to talk bad about you. Those guys are assholes.
No, we don't. And
Yeah, and this is totally going on YouTube.
it's stay
is.
dry, Rob. Stay dry. And in an attempt to, dare I say, break the curse. Come on, Rob, give it to me. We need that right now, just for us and for this episode. Let's hear it.
Yes, please.
I break the curse.
Break the curse. All
In an
right.
attempt to-
I feel good.
Yeah. In an attempt to break the curse, Bonnie has to apologize to Robert for saying such a just disgusting racial slur or whatever word she said. I don't know what she actually said.
Wait, but she's not the one who said it. Didn't she say somebody else said it?
Someone else did, but she got in trouble for it. But let's hear her apologizing for this disgusting word.
Robert the Doll has left many lives in ruins by cursing those who disrespect him. This might be Bonnie Randolph's only chance at redemption.
Robert, I owe you an apology. I didn't ask permission. I was cocky, and it was wrong.